Hello student, in this video I will solve exercise 2.4 on order question number 3 from NCERT test book. In this question it has been said that find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of px in each of the following cases. Okay. The first part of question number 3 is px is equal to x square plus x plus k. Okay. So in this question we need to find the value of k, and here said that x minus 1 is a factor of px. Okay. So since x minus 1 is a factor of px, this means the value of the polynomial at x equal to 1 is 0. Okay. Polynomial p1 equal to 0. Okay. So now the value of the polynomial at x equal to 1 is, this is 1 square plus 1 plus k equal to 0. This is 1 plus 1 plus k equal to 0. And finally to get the value of k equal to minus 2. Okay. So this is the value of k when x minus 1 is the factor of the polynomial px equal to x square plus x plus k. Now move to the second part of question number 3. It is given that px equal to 2x square plus ax plus under root 2. Okay. And here x minus 1 is also factor of this polynomial. So since x minus 1 is a factor of px, then the value of the polynomial p1 equal to 0. Okay. So this implies the value, and here to find the value of k, so we need substitute, replace x by 1. So this is 2 into 1 square plus k into 1 plus under root 2 equal to 0, and this implies square of 1 is 1, so this is 2 into 1 plus k into 1 is k plus under root 2 equal to 0. This implies this is 2 plus k plus under root 2 equal to 0, and finally to get the value of k equal to minus 2 under root 2. Okay. This is required value of the k. Okay. This is third and fourth part of question number 3, and here already said that the value, find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of the px. This is px equal to px. Okay. So x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. So the value of the polynomial p1 equal to 0. Okay. So now replacing x by 1 in this polynomial. So this is k into 1 square plus minus under root 2 into 1 plus 1 equal to 0. This implies k minus under root 2 plus 1 equal to 0. This implies the value of k equal to under root 2 minus 1. Okay. Now move to the fourth part. Px equal to kx square minus 3x plus k. And here also find the value of k. And x minus 1 is factor of this polynomial. So the value of the polynomial at x equal to 1 means the value of the polynomial p1 equal to 0. This implies this is k into 1 square 3 into 1 plus k. Okay. This implies this is k 3 plus k equal to 0. This is g equal to 0. K plus k 2k minus 3 equal to 0. This implies the value of 2k equal to 3, and finally get the value of k equal to 3 by 2. This is the required solution of fourth part of question number 3. Okay. Now move to the question number 4. Factorize. Okay. We have to factorize the following part. 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Okay. This is the quadratic polynomial. And as we know, quadratic polynomial is factorized by using the splitting the middle term. Okay. So let us see how to factorize quadratic polynomial. First multiply the constant term by the coefficient of x square. So coefficient of x square is 12 and constant term is 1 equal to 12. Now finding two numbers whose product is 12 and sum is 7. Okay. So this is 3 plus 4 equal to 7 and 3 into 4 equal to 12. So here write 12 x square minus 3 plus 4 x plus 1. This is equal to 12 x square minus 3x plus 4x plus 1. And now taking common, starting first two term and last two term. So here 3x is common. So this is 3 4 ja 12. 4x minus 1 plus here 1 is common, so this is 4x plus 1. Okay. Here minus multiply by, so this is minus and this is minus. This become minus. Okay. Again here looking 4x minus 1 is common in both the term. So taking 4x minus 1 is common. So remaining we are left 3x minus 1. Okay, so we have to factorize this polynomial by using the splitting middle term. Again, move to the second part of question number 4. So same process by using, first we have to factorize, multiply the constant term by the coefficient of x square. So this is 2 into 3 equal to 6. Now split 6 in two numbers whose sum is 7 and product is 6. So this is 6 into 1 equal to 6 and 6 plus 1 equal to 7. So this is 2x square plus 6 plus 1 x plus 3, 2x square plus 6x plus x plus 3. Here taking 2x common, so this is x plus 3 plus 1 and 2x plus 3. Again taking x plus 3 as a common, so this is x plus 3 and this is 2x plus 1. Okay, so this is required factor of 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Okay. Okay, children, now move to the third part. This is 6x square. This is 6x square plus 5x, 6x square plus 5x minus 6. So multiply the constant term by the coefficient of x square. 6 6 are 36. So this is 36. Again splitting 36 in two number whose difference, okay, whose difference is 5, because here is minus sign, so difference is 5 and product is 36. Okay, so this is 9 minus 4. 9 minus 4 differences is 5 and product is 36. Minus 6x square and this is 6x square plus 9x minus 4x minus 6 equal to, we are taking 3x is common, so this is 2x plus 3 3 is 9 minus 2 is common, so this is 2x plus 3. Here 2x plus 3 and 3x minus 2. Okay, this is the factor of third part of question number 4. The next part is 3x square. Fourth part, this is 3x square minus x plus 4. 3x square minus x plus 4 x minus 4. So again multiply the coefficient of x square by the constant term. So this is 12. Now finding now split 12 into numbers whose product is 12, means 4 into 3 equal to 12 and differences is 1. 4 minus 3 equal to 1. So this is 3x square minus 4 minus 3 minus 4. This is 3x square minus 4 plus 3x minus 4. Here x is common, so this is 3x minus 4 plus 1, 3x minus 4. This implies, again here looking 3x minus 4 is common, so taking 3x minus 4 is common, so this is 3x minus 4 x plus 1. Okay, so this is the factor of fourth part of question number 4. Okay.